Here's my audience.
Hi everyone, and my name's Emily, and today we will be discussing vaccinations. Do you have kids? Anybody?
Yep. Yes.
Great. If so, are they up to date on their shots?
Yes.
Oh, well, I hope so. We all know about the importance of car seats and baby gates, but did you know the best way to protect your child is to have their vaccinations? On HealthLink BC, I read this story, and it's about a mother named Janet and her son named Nathan. Nathan was 2.5 years old, and they were driving the car, and she turned around because he was being awfully quiet, and she noticed that his eyes were rolling in the back of his head, he was drooling, and the left side of his body was limp. So what's the first thing us mothers think of? Hospital. So she ran to the hospital and got him checked out. Well, come to find out, he had a stroke. Why did he have this stroke? Because he didn't receive his chickenpox immunization. He had chickenpox 6 months prior to this, and because of this, he had a stroke. If they would have just gotten him one shot, it would have saved him a lifetime of disability. Your child's shots will not only protect their health, but yours as well. If your child is immune to the disease, they cannot get sick and infect others. Vaccines help all of your child's body. For example, meningococcal disease can cause brain damage, kidney damage, deafness, and loss of limbs. About 1 in 10 people who get this disease will die. I printed out some handouts. Well, I made copies of handouts from the health unit. And it's the 2012 recommended immunization for children from birth through 6 years old. Okay, so on here you'll see birth to 6 years of age. So it lists each shot they should get in that when, and I think every parent should have this, because I know I just had a son and I didn't know. I had to call the doctor every 2 seconds and ask. If I would have had this, it would have helped, but it's going to help me now because he's only 1 and we still have a bunch more years to go. On the second page of it, you'll see vaccine-preventable diseases and vaccines that prevent them. The list of diseases, the vaccine, and the most intriguing part I saw was how the diseases were spread. In most of them, you'll see they're all spread by air and direct contact. About 1 in 10 people who get your child is exposed to germs every day. Does your child go to daycare or ever sit in a waiting room? We know that we go to the doctor enough. He catches germs over there. We don't realize that it could touch a seat or get coughed on. You know, you never know. But vaccines can protect your child. Now and in the future, measles is making a comeback. Whooping cough keeps hanging around. Why is this all coming back? Because not all parents are getting their child vaccinated. Nurse Shannon, a local RN, explained to me that not following dosing schedule can lead to the child's contracting and spreading of disease that the vaccinations are intended to prevent. Dr. Renee Jenkins says that diseases we used to see that killed and permanently disabled children, we just don't see them anymore because of vaccinations. It is safer to get the vaccine than the disease. Serious side effects are rare, but most common side effects are soreness at the injection site, fever, a little bit of crankiness. We'll see on this next chart that a list of diseases, the number of cases before the shots existed, and the number of cases after. The one I think that's the most crazy is the measles, because before you can see that it was 300,000, and in 1 year before they ever got the shot, and now it's only down to 8, and that was in 2004. It's probably it's better than then. Vaccines have changed the lives of children all over the world and prevented thousands of deaths. There are many reasons to get your child vaccinated, but the most important reason is to keep them healthy and happy. Obolas Parish Health Unit, healthchildren.org, Nurse Shannon, Dr. Jenkins all contributed to the information in this speech. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Woo!